Right, now we just gotta wait for a Foxy and we're all set to rock and roll.
Yep.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this edition of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes here on Tales of Gaming Addiction, a show where we sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons. Right, it's been a while. I'm still doing my pre-stream stretches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just as you should. You must always stretch before doing anything.
Any strenuous activity, which seems to be everything these days.
Yes. Like, you must warm up and stretch.
It's
Very
okay.
important.
I have the stress poro. He will sit just there, so he's just in camera. I should point out, you can never get this poro. For it is my poro. Mwaha. That's also something I can say whilst we're waiting for Foxy to turn up. I started playing League again.
Okay.
Yay.
They changed everything.
I know. I keep telling myself I've really got to get back on it.
It's more the fact of like, I picked it up and was like, oh, okay, no, that's fine. I'll just play ADC on a bot match really quick. And where my runes gone? And I couldn't remember what my build order was or anything like that.
Yeah, I literally just play. And if people have a problem with it, then they have a problem.
No, see, I want to get things back into a certain place first. Then I'll start playing with other people. And even then, it'll just be playing Howling Abyss.
To be fair, we do ARAMs whenever we go on.
It's more fun. ARAM is just take what you get and go. So yes, for those who want a recap of last time, our wonderful band of adventurers had dealt with Quintessa on a frozen island to the north, killing her and inserting Hunter back as the most dangerous hunter. I don't know if that makes you guys now the most dangerous game.
I mean, we are playing a dangerous game. I'm sorry.
I mean, have you heard Stop flirting? It's a very dangerous game.
That's a very dangerous game.
Is he serious or joking? I can't tell. But yeah, you guys had attained some magical items and everything else, and gotten Hunter's blessing to carry on your adventures. And if you ever need him, just need to ask. Whilst he makes amends with the rest of his kin.
Whoops.
Whoops is a small word. So, I forgot where I was now. My recap. Oh yeah, that was it. But with that, you returned to the city of Geen and decided to hunt down the water genie that you suspected was on the island, and Hunter casually, offhandedly mentioned that he just launched that thing as soon as he found it. And realised what Quintessa had done. But you managed to track it down to a small bay area nearby Geen, surrounded by Grung, frog-like creatures. Totally not stolen from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In the episode now I cannot remember, but yes, Shredder did use frogs in that one. And I have a feeling if Dom was here, he'd be like, oh my god, I remember that episode.
That I do. That I do.
I was going to say, Dom is here.
I know, it's right, he's been sat there so quiet and so relaxed.
Because you never know when I'm going to chime in, Brian. That is true magic.
So yeah, that's pretty much where we got up to last time. You, with all this, you had left Geen with some magic items, but whilst we're waiting for Foxy, if any of you want to retroactively buy things, now's a good time. Because Geen is a very popular city, does have some magic items available.
I did wonder about armour last week, but I think we've been through it before that armour worsens me.
Let's have a looky here. Let's look at Zopper's character sheet.
I did wonder about something like actually like, you know, just like really like just physical normal like armor for just, you know,
Well,
for
currently you do
general.
have leather armor on.
Oh, could upgrade then. I can't remember if it was something that interfered with it, or I might be thinking of another character.
I think you might be thinking of another character.
Possibly Marlon. Maybe I'm thinking of.
I wouldn't be all that surprised.
So it might have been. I'm gonna guess he's Dragonborn.
Well, it's more the effects armor has for spellcasters, but warlocks, you're kind of
Yeah.
half and half. Because you need proficiencies to wear certain armor. Otherwise, you start taking some nasty negatives. So let's see. You can certainly get a +1 enchant for 1,000 gold.
Actually, have no idea what that does, but if it helps me, then hey.
Basically, it increases your AC by 1.
All right.
It'd be magical armor.
And do I have enough money for that?
I don't know. Did someone do a treasure divvy out last time?
Don't think we ever did. We just have the loot bag.
I mean, we did kind of divvy out like treasure and stuff.
Yeah, we did feed out treasure. I don't know.
Whether we sorry, because I remember like putting like names beside.
Yeah, like treasure we did. Actual money though, we never sort of came to.
Yeah, actual money we never did. No.
No.
You're right about that. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, because that's saying on my sheet I only have like 200 gold on my sheet. So
That's fair enough.
I can't remember what you guys had. What's your handouts?
we have 13,000 gold pieces.
It's a lot
I
of
don't
gold
know
pieces.
what the others. Yes, I don't know what the others spent last week though either.
Oh, Quintess's Horde. Ah. Ooh.
Some of that is already in the.
Yeah.
It's all been moved to the party loot bag.
Mm.
We gave you a ring, didn't we?
Yeah. Khan and Aaron both have rings of protection +1.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I mean, great. I love it. I love that. Just, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zopper's got the sensor for controlling air elementals.
Yes.
Crep still has the ring of fireballs, which he hasn't used yet.
Mm.
God help him the day that he does.
Mm.
So where's Crep? Oh, we have no idea. He's just going nuclear. Just step back.
Is he gonna be like on Mario and he eats the fire plant and it's like little like ping ping?
Oh, I mean, eats a fire plant and then just launches a nuke on everything. Right, more than anything else.
Oh, he's just going to Green Lantern. He's just going to be holding on to that ring for dear life and he's just going to mutter an incantation to himself. And then just self-detonate.
Oh, God.
Mm.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll buy some armor if I'm able to use some coins from the loot bag.
Mm.
I don't know. No, go for it.
I can't see any reason why not, but it's down to you guys.
Yeah. That's what I'm asking you. Hey, nay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
That's interesting.
What does the potion of growth do? Does it like make your one size bigger or something?
Yeah, it affects you like enlarge reduce.
So yeah, I'll buy the armor then, Brian.
Yep.
Because nobody's given me an answer, so Sopha's just gonna go back to her old ways and take it from the loot bag.
Go for it.
What's fair for?
I mean, I got the +1 leather armor, and there's armor of resistance, radiant, and all that. But yes.
Oh yeah, true. That's flying around in there. I wonder if can you wear a chain shirt?
Oh, good question.
Hey, it's a very good question.
Warlocks, what can you wear?
They
Light
can wear
armor.
light armor.
So I mean, I thought there was some stipulation, which is why I hadn't changed armor.
Wait a minute.
Chain shirt
Looking
is
at the
medium
pie
armor.
loot bag,
Yes.
have we had the goggles of night in here for quite a while?
Yep.
Bearing in mind I'm the only character to not have innate dark vision.
Yeah.
Who has been teasing me?
No one's been teasing
We
you.
haven't been. We brought them for you.
I've got this
think-
image now of like months down the road, like can't open the loot bag, like starts shaking it out. It's just like the goggles just fall on the ground. It's like, really? Looks at the date tag. These have been in here for a year.
Literally. I will take those, please, if anyone does not wish to. Don't
Go
fight
for
me, please.
No, go fight you. Go for it. I don't know whether Ralgash has dark vision. I don't think he has.
You realise this now means I can I could totally do a thing where we could go into a very dark dungeon. I could put these on and just go, I can see! I can fight!
Yes! That would be amazing.
Right, let's answer your question regarding Rogash. He does. Dark vision is 60 feet. Oh yeah, that's another thing you all got as well. You all got caps of water breathing.
Yay!
Yes.
Yay.
For purposes of dealing with water stuff this session.
Yay!
Although it doesn't look like Foxy may have fallen asleep and gone for an extra long nap. Although he did say he had an interview.
He did. He did indeed.
We need to wake him up. Wake up!
Wake me up!
Wake me up inside!
There we go.
we need to wake him up. Tash sticks head out the window. Foxy!
Wake up! Up! What are you doing? I totally didn't realise he wasn't in the chat sort of thing. I should probably go like...
No. If he's probably stuck in an interview, he's stuck in an interview. Anyway.
Yeah.
So if nobody else wants to buy anything...
I mean, we've got a bunch of posters and shit in here that we haven't really divvied out, so I mean...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but then again, you have a cleric who can heal and shit, so...
I'm guessing the iron bands of Bolaro are like, put these on and you have big boy strength power or something.
No, the Iron Bands of Bolaro, it is a small ball. When you say the command word and throw it, it then latches onto the target it hits. It's basically a BDSM Pokeball.
Come on.
Giggity.
Yeah. Think Doctor Strange, you know, that Crimson Bands of Sitarak. That guy Skillis has caught him.
I can imagine that is for Christie's fanfiction.
Rubbing legs.
Just imagine Christie going, that is a fine magical item. Writes in fanfiction notebook.
Right.
Just goes back and watches that scene again and again and again.
It's like, so if you can, oh, a brilliant idea. Chapter 500.
Yes.
Oh, God. 500? Jesus.
Oh, you should have seen me at Comic-Con. I was beside myself with the amount
God.
of strangers.
Just say, look at all the strangers, the potential.
I was.
way.
I was literally. Tom will vouch for me. I was literally a puddle at one point because the Marvel meat decided to do their meat next to the Pokemon meat.
So Tom
God.
had to scoop up your puddleness.
Yes, yeah. He actually stood there and went, "Christy,
Yeah.
you are like beetroot red."
Oh my God.
Oh.
So, while we're thinking about buying options, I have no idea what Khan would potentially be interested in.
You alright there, Baron?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Poro to balance on the edge of the mic stand. He's just too fat. I've fed him too many cookies. There we go.
Actually, what's it?
Right, for spellcasting shenanigans, I believe you can get rods, styles, and wands at a +1.
Yeah, because I have a +1 court staff.
Yeah, and don't forget there's also more interesting magic items like a wand and magic missiles. That's always handy to have.
Oh, I do like having something like that. Oh. Ding ding. Just to remind me of options.
Ooh.
Rod?
No, I've found a good one.
Oh my.
This wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge and choose a target when within 120 feet. Target can be a creature, object, or a point in space. Roll a d100 and consult the table to discover what happens.
Is it the wand of wild magic?
It might as well be. It's called a Wand of Wonder.
I wonder what it does.
It's full of fun spells, that much I can say. I mean, if I was Criff and I saw that, I'd be like, yes, please. That is very me.
I can imagine that'd be ace.
I can cast spells at random without killing myself this time. But no, Crep is an NPC. He shall refrain from getting that.
Oh.
See,
It's now going to be in a random horde somewhere.
this just adds to my idea of what if there was an artificer level 3 subclass that was kind of like the artificial equivalent of wild magic, where you're so enthusiastic about mashing things together to get it to work that it has a chance of malfunctioning and doing something completely bonkers.
Oh God. Sounds insane. I love it.
Like having a power charge gauntlet that gives you a +1 to your attacks, but when you successfully hit an opponent, you roll a d100. Oh no! The gauntlet short circuits. Everyone within a 5-foot radius including yourself, also receives 1d6 thunder damage.
I think that will also work. I wonder if spell storing's still a thing. Because that might be handy for you.
So that's like the idea of storing a spell inside of something and just being like, I'll hold on to this for just in case I need it.
Indeed.
I mean, that could be useful. I can see many uses for something like that.
Ah, indeed there are.
Ooh.
There are indeed spell gems going throughout the entire range from uncommons to rares.
Lovely.
So now we can do first level. That one can sort. Ah, okay. Now you see, this I like. So, if you're up for it, Dom,
Ooh.
what gems have you guys got?
We have. Let's look at the
50 and
loot bag.
500.
Well, I've got 6 of the 500 gold piece gems, and we got 10 of the 50 gold piece because we did sell some to make money.
Have we added the 11 500 GP gems from the Quintessa Horde?
Yeah, and then we sold them.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Somewhere in here.
Over the rainbow.
But there's a wonderful chart which is like these are what gemstones are in that price range. What am I looking for? Lapis, obsidian, topaz, and ambers. Nothing in year 50s. Actually, no. I'll say you have a couple of bloodstones. So you have the option of making a couple of bloodstone spell gems, which could be pretty nice. Allows you to store up to a 3rd level spell.
Ooh. That is nice.
And we'll say there's a couple of topazes in your 500 gem selection, which will give you the option to store up to a 6th level spell.
And your boy just got access to 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So there we go. There's some options
choices.
for you.
Oh, I like that.
I would exactly say it's downtime, because it's going to take you a couple of days to get to where we're going to kick off from, should things continue.
I like that. Let's have a butcher's of this. What would I be happy to store in this?
I mean, there is a mage in town, because again, Geen is a busy enough city, so there is always like a licensed practitioner of spellcasting that has done favours for people before, like putting alarm gems in store windows and things like that.
Okay.
So if you want, he's more than willing to sell you a... If you bring him the gemstone, he'll store a spell in it for you.
That could work. That could work very well. Well, let's say... let's say I wanted to store as emergencies like a couple of like magic missile gems, and maybe one for extreme circumstances that is a very big spell.
It's certainly durable. Of course, you didn't realise that if you want like a 6th level magic missile, that would be that 6th level gem.
Because I'm thinking just some bog standard, just in case I need to just dash out magic missile quick, like a couple of basic level 1 magic gems with magic missiles in them. It's like a quick, just in case I don't want to use a spell slot on it, but I wanna do something quick, accurate that tickles someone.
Well, in that case, and the spellcaster does produce you a wand and points out that this wand does contain magic missiles.
Ooh.
A wand of magic missiles.
How much will that take me back?
What rarity is magic missile? Wand of magic missiles these days? It's an uncommon, isn't it?
But I want to say yes.
Somewhere it has the thing with prices.
Ah, here we go. Wand of magic missiles, uncommon.
Fantastic. There we go, uncommon. He will sell it to you for a mere 300 gold pieces.
Sounds like a good deal. We got some dollar. No one's got a complaint about that.
No, I have none.
It's like, I'll take it.
There you go, my young avian friend.
Oh, wand of magic missile.
Oh,
Halo theme starts playing.
Oh, wand of magic missile. Okay, that's dope.
Yep, he's still willing to do the spell stones for you if you want him to.
Oh yes.
He does know a couple of 6th level spells. He has got some prepared for today.
Ooh. What 6th level spells does he have in his repertoire?
Give me a second, because I'm waiting for D&D Beyond to actually finish filtering the list for me. So for today, he had prepared Fizzband's Platinum Shield.
Mm.
And he also had Guards and Wards ready.
Got some more.
Both of them are abjuration spells as well.
Okay. Got some more. Mm.
It's basically a good way of like locking up his shop.
Mm. It's trippy. What is? Gonna have to go through here.
And then Fizzband's Platinum Shield, you create a shield of silvery light that surrounds a creature of your choice within range. You can even choose yourself. It sheds dim light out to 5 feet while surrounded. You gain the following benefits. You are treated as having half cover. You have resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison. And you are subject to the evasion ability as well. So even if you fail on a dex save, you only take half damage. And take no damage on a success.
Oh, nice. That's pretty trippy. Um,
And as a bonus action, you can also move that field to another creature within 60 feet.
hmm. You know what? I'm cool for now. I'm pretty good. My wand of magic missile is gonna make me a happy boy for now. I'm a very easygoing, Kenku. I like my shiny stuff, but at the same time, I want to keep my shiny money because it's shiny.
Okie dokie then. So go ahead and give yourself a wand of magic missiles, if you can. I've already done it on D&D Beyond for you. I don't know if Roll20 is allowed you to do it. He says now, double checking.
Hmm.
Yes, it's in there. Fantastic. Alright then, anybody else want to buy, sell, do anything else?
I'm all good, thank you.
Alright then. So we shall pick up the session as you guys have arrived at the beach.
Woohoo.
Yes, today, ladies and gentlemen, it is the beach episode.
Yes.
Yay! Gotta get that bikini on, Carl.
Oh, for fan fiction, peeps are gonna love it.
I now cannot shake this image of like full-on anime style, beach episode, yay! Everyone just throws their clothes up in the air in swimwear underneath. And Khan just like throws off the bathrobe, Hugh Hefner style, still wears the hat, but underneath he is wearing a mankini.
Nice. Oh, nice. Like a stunned Dom into silence there. Maybe. I don't
Possibly, who knows?
Umbrella
yes.
Gash is like, not sand in my foot.
know.
Rogash has just gone full feral lion. It's just like, sand, finally, I can get dust my fur.
Just rolls in it.
Yep. But yeah, you guys make your way along the beach. Doing your best to... I've forgotten who did the scry. I want to say it was Shizuka that did the scrying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did this, right.
Yeah, doing your best to recollect, like, from your head, like, an aerial view of where you are. Almost like you're following a Google map. But eventually you come across an area that you think might be in the right location. As you notice where the surf is washing in, several grung, frog-like creatures. Give me a sec, I'll throw them up on the thing for you.
Yes.
It's going to give you the grung. Yes, it will. So, there you go. They're in the VT on the chat for you.
Yep.
I mean, they're small, cute, and cuddly. And yeah, they're just basically wandering around, and you see them like picking up seashells and other such things that are washed up on shore. You do notice though a couple of them are armed with like fishing spears, and the others are making do with just pointed sticks.
Hmm.
Weird for them to be out, surely.
Make a
Yeah,
nature check.
I was gonna say, could I make a check to see whether I know anything about these grung?
Yeah, go for it. Make a nature check for me.
Ah, shit.
It's not great.
Somehow, the two smartest people in the room do not remember this, but Zopper, the grung themselves, although they prefer to be more land than sea, it's not unusual for them to be like along the coastline, almost like hunter-gatherer scavenging sort of thing. If they come across a whale carcass, fantastic. If they even get a crab or two, it's still a good day's haul for them.
So they're basically crab fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be too overly fussed about you all either. They're just getting on their way.
Chilling. Shall we talk to you about your Lord and Saviour, the water genie? Like, wait, what? Aren't we meant to be the ones that come to like your door, spreading the words? Like, no, we know already.
And then the Shizuka's like, I prefer the Lord and Savior of Moikane. Shut up, Shizuka!
Shut up.
Not here to preach about a pantheon.
Mm. Well, yeah.
But yeah, they don't seem to take notice much of you guys, so busy milling about doing their own thing.
Have they seen us though?
They certainly, you notice a couple of times they look over in your general direction, they start riveting to each other.
Well, as long as we do this stealthily and not disturb them too much, then
Yeah.
I think we should be fine.
I mean, what are we doing? We're just gonna jump in the water with our headdresses on and sail on down.
Yeah, more or less.
Yes.
Yeah. So, are we ready to take a dip? We got our caps for water breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right then. Let's go in the water. Do 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 do.
Okay, as you get closer, the Grung back away and give you guys some space. As you get closer, go ahead and give me perception checks.
I was gonna say, what do we do about Erin?
Erin is keeping up with you guys for the time being. I
Okay.
will happily RP Erin and quit for this one.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, very nice perception checks.
I mean, I got 19.
Now with me. Get back to the thing. Stop looking at Doctor Strange parts.
Perceive. Oh.
Let's bump everyone down there. Not so good.
No.
You're too focused on the Grung. However, for Shizuka and Khan, you two, you do notice in the water there seems to be something moving. But you can't tell if it's just below the surface or much deeper off. But whatever it is, it's got like an armored sheen to it.
It's at this point that I feel as though an appropriately cast locate object is in order for the decanter for figuring out like, hey,
Oh, for the water, for the
water,
genie's lamp thing.
yeah.
Your locate object fails because it's not within 1,000 feet.
Ah, shit. Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Where the feck is it?
As far as you can work out in your own head, it's like somewhere here, somewhere under the sea. It might be somewhere quite far down.
Alright.
Also, I do point out the last sentence. The spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks a direct path between you and the object.
Oh shit, so there's lead, possibly. I was thinking, like, whether water was affected or not.
No, but where it be might have a lead ore vein that's blocking you, so it could be in an underwater cave or something like that.
It's going to be in an underwater cave, isn't it?
Might well be.
Alright, I suppose we better keep looking, sort of thing. Like, swim, swim, swim. Just keep
Okay.
swimming.
As you make your
Drip,
way
drip, drip.
into the water, it doesn't surprise Shizuka or Khan. I'm going to pull you guys onto this map for convenience sake.
Oh boy.
Right, it's in this layer.
Making our way to the.
But out of the water juts forth an armoured elemental, if you will.
Oh boy.
A Myrmidon,
Go ahead.
I might say.
Oh.
Can anybody here speak Aquan?
That is the one language I do not know.
I think that's a big no-no for me, Jim.
No.
Language. No.
Nobody
Okay.
has tongues.
I mean, I could. Well, I mean, I didn't prepare tongues. Shit.
Hey, Foxy's in the chat and says he'll be there as soon as he can.
Also, right, my blood's dropped, so I'm getting some sweets. Still here.
Okay. I'll have some white chocolate jazzies if you got them, please.
Oh, I haven't had them in years. I've
Yeah,
got
some
to go
Starburst.
find me some.
It was really bad the other day. The pub, well, a couple of months ago, the pub had a big do on, and someone brought in like a big, and I do mean a big, like 20-litre jug of white jazzies. I warned
Nice.
everyone, do not leave those in the back with me. You will not have it by the end of the week. And they got annoyed, and I literally sat there like, I told you.
There's something about
gone.
old school sweet shop, you know, when you used to go to the corner shop and you
Pick
could
and mix
get
sweets.
the pick and mix sweet chocolates.
Mm.
So jazzes and white mice and
Ah,
flamingos and shrimp and stuff like that. They just
Hell
taste
yeah.
different. The chocolate just tastes. You can't recreate that kind of chocolate.
Nope.
was a magical place.
The
Yes,
pick and mix shop. Proper pick and mix.
proper pick
Oh.
and mix.
The good stuff.
God, we're sounding old.
People listening like, it's pick and mix.
What are you going on about? Like,
What's for worse?
Is that an app?
God, yeah. No, none of them probably heard of Woolworths.
Is that an emo? Right,
So anyway, yeah, this thing pops out of the ground, starts speaking to you in a language none of you can understand.
Fuck.
It pauses for a second, comes over to into the sand and everything else, and then starts writing out in a very poor handwritten common.
Mm.
And it literally reads as, "Who are you?"
I don't know who's best at actually Shizuka. You're pretty good at prestidigitating letters and stuff, aren't you?
Yes, I could do that. Shizuka will prestidigitate. Well, what do you want? What do you want us like? How are we going to introduce ourselves? Like individually, or just say what we're looking for, or?
I mean, I could just pop out the genie.
I mean, as long as it's not the fire one, because I mean,
Well, no,
fire mortal-
Be the
Yeah.
air one at least.
all right,
He's, you know,
yeah. So I will press.
or
the-
explain. Yeah, or
yeah.
prestidigitate that. You know, oh, we have
Yeah.
something that matches yours. We're just here to make them
Well,
connect.
we don't know whether they have it. Like
Oh.
we are adventurers. She's prestidigitating this. We are adventurers. Seeking a decanter. Like this. Actually, who can cast minor illusion or
oh, on it.
and she turns to Khan to ask if he could press that to conjure up the image of the decanter thing
Like a
that
tiny
she's
decanter.
describing. Have you seen anything like this?
It responds by writing a yes in the sand.
Ooh.
could you show us where it is?
No. Do you plan to take it away from the master?
I mean, more
Can't
like-
just simply prestidigitate master? Question mark.
Mhm.
I was going to say master? Question mark?
Yes, the master of the lamp.
I mean, not
Wheels.
so much take it away, just have a chat to him.
I was gonna say we don't need to necessarily take it away.
No.
That may
We
be
just need
difficult
to-
as he does not want visitors or intruders. Please vacate the beach.
In before I start like being a Karen and just go, this is a public beach.
Yeah.
Sit and do whatever I want.
Oh, God. Trying to think, what can we do?
Karen's attack.
Well, what can we do to convince them that, we have good intentions and shit?
And do you want me to whip out my genie?
I mean,
Wait a minute. They
Mhm.
said for master who is the bearer of the lamp. There's
Mhm.
another lamp bearer, and we have a lamp bearer.
Yeah.
I will prestidigitate in the sand, but we also have a bearer of lamp with an arrow pointing at
Zopper.
Zopper.
I'm imagining like on Aladdin, isn't it? With the flashing neon.
Yeah, with the neon. I would press the digitator, flashing neon.
It looks over to Zopper and
You go by Laddie.
and it writes
Sorry.
out. That's a great introduction, though. But yeah, he prestidigitates in the sand. Fantastic. She may come along. You all must remain here.
Can I do a persuade and say that this is my handmaiden and my assassin and my...
Oh my god.
Go for it. Make that persuasion roll.
Let's do it.
Obviously not the assassin bit, but these are my these are my attendants. Damn.
No, it moves a bit closer to you and offers out a hand, but not like in a genteel way. It's more like a come here sort of motion.
Yeah.
And
I'll
the
wade
sand,
to him.
yeah, the sand just prestidigitates that the master insists that she comes, as she is a lamp bearer. No harm will come to her.
I will cast suggestion to say, it would be much wiser for you to allow all of us to accompany the lamp bearer, for we are but her servants. How can she be comfortable in the master's domain without her servants?
Oh, I was actually going to throw another thing out there to you. Hang on, I was going to throw another thing out there to them. Surely it'd be better to keep an eye on us all together rather than have the party split up.
Oh, it's fine.
Because who knows what shenanigans they might get up to while you're in there with me.
Good point.
Good. I'll consider these two things happen one after the other. So you ask your thing about surely you don't want shenanigans. He brushes his face out. The shenanigans are not his concern. You are his concern.
Okay then. You lot go and have fun in the sea, bobbing along on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea.
What about me with suggestions?
I was going to say the suggestion happens afterwards, at which point the spell seems to like hold it. It doesn't. To say it blinks would be rude, but you know what I mean. Like it, it sort of waits for a second and then changes a line to be like, the rest of you may come along to bear witness. And so it leads you down underneath the ocean.
Actually, I was just gonna say. So you said that obviously I'm a thingy bearer. The fire genie's all of ours, isn't he? He's the party's.
Yes, but
So technically,
but again, it was only mentioned that you bear the lamp. He doesn't know that.
yeah.
He doesn't.
No, but as I said, that technically.
Well, he doesn't need to know that. Like,
No. I know he doesn't need to know that now.
yeah.
Also, technically, none of you have made a warlock pact with the fire genie.
That's true.
That is very true.
The fire genie is more like a group patron that, as a mechanic, was a way for you guys to like burn a couple of 1,000 gold to be like, so where do you want us to go next, DM? Because
Because
we are indecisive bastards.
we're clueless. Mm.
Not even so much clueless. It's more like we're indecisive. Give us a plot hook.
Mm.
Right then.
I know.
Alex, I'm going to need this map now. Feel
I
free
was
to
just
play
totally thinking with Tash's suggestion earlier. I was just going to chime in and just be like, the Karen translation is, "What's your badge and license number? What gives you the right?"
Can we? I demand to speak to your manager.
Yes.
Did you just touch
What
me?
Shizuka did.
Did you just touch me?
You realise that goes against every law in every book. You can't just do that.
Who's seen the video? I'll have to find it afterwards. The video of the woman that has a breakdown in a underwear shop because there's people of colour.
Oh,
about.
yeah, and she like full on has like a child tantrum.
Tantrum, yeah.
Oh my god.
I know, it went around last year. It's like mad.
Mad, I tell you, mad.
Madness.
Wendell!
Right.
Oh, wait, no, that's a different show.
There we go. Right. So you guys are brought down deep below the ocean waves. So far down, in fact, that you do require dark vision to see down here. Thankfully, your caps of water breathing allow you to breathe.
I put on my goggles.
God, can't you look like a snorkeler?
Yeah. The flippers. Little flippers.
Oh no!
It's like that
Yeah.
kit that has like all the life preserver bits wrapped on him. Like I've got like my inflatable wings.
Yeah.
He's got the rubber wings. He's got the full snorkeling goggles on that covers up the nose.
That's it.
Oh, it's hilarious. But yeah, so you guys are brought down quite far below the waves. It's very dark down here, but you come into this. I would say you come down into this chamber, but no, it's more like a crevasse. And the Myrmidon brings you before a strange demonic creature.
Oh boy.
With a serpentine-like body. It doesn't have hands as much as it has two fish hooks on the ends of tentacle-like appendages. Before it, as you...
Hello, Cthulhu.
Not quite, but maybe. We'll see if this thing gives you nightmares. But as you approach, you can see that before on a table, it has a ritual circle on the right-hand side. To the left is a bloodied knife and a large bottle, somewhere within like a sort of 1.5 liters you reckon, in capacity. But inside you swear you see a frog-like face moving around.
Oh my.
And eventually the Myrmidon says something in Aquan, and this thing turns to you all. I said bring the lamp bearers. Why have you brought pests to my home?
Excuse me? Have you ever met another lamp bearer? I don't think so.
You are the lamp bearer. They are not.
They're like the party. They're the protection for the lamp.
I am aware lamps are valuable, but do not require this much protection.
Oh, fine. You would find that this one does. I mean, we even had a dragon protecting it for a little while, but that's a whole nother story.
Ha! Dragons are weak. Now,
Weak.
give me
Weak.
your lamp, please.
Rather than give you the lamp, can I just summon the genie out? Because I'm not going to give him the lamp with the genie in it.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I mean, that's a sensible thing to do.
I
That would
mean,
be a
yeah,
sensible thing to do.
I would.
Bit meh.
Wow, double tens.
It's not bad.
Average. No, I require the lamp for a ritual. If you do not wish to give, perhaps you can help partake.
I mean, sure, we're both demon type people.
Good.
Yes.
Moves aside and
But if you're
gestures.
going to hold my lamp, I get to hold your lamp.
Not that kind of arrangement. Please. Stand
Oh, my,
here.
well, my hand isn't coming off of it, so...
That's fine.
Oh no.
I
No.
mean, you can certainly try.
I mean, not yet. I don't want
But
to ruin it.
Basically, he's offering you to come stand next to him, and he's saying, like, that he will perform a ritual that will help us all track down the other lantern bearers.
Well, okay. Might be helpful, sort of. Can I give like an Agatha wink?
Yeah.
You certainly can. You give an Agatha wink to the party.
Mm. Wink.
Yeah, we can find the other lamp bearers.
Yes.
A great big Agatha wink.
Excellent. I require your blood. And he holds out one of his hooks for you.
Mm-hmm. I'll sort of prick my fingertip. Like I would do my blood testing.
Require more than that. And he will take a swipe at you with the claw.
All right. I was
Yeah.
just scared. I was actually gonna say I'll present my my inner arm like a blood test.
Well, that's fine. He does go for a slash. It's not like a gentle stab. He's, of course, no opposable
Yeah.
thumbs. They're literally just hooks.
Yeah. Ah. When he sashes.
Woo!
Excuse the feck, what the heck?
And you think it's not going to be all that bad? It just rips a chunk out of you.
What a douche!
My arm.
Require plenty. And slaps down a portion of your flesh on the table. So you do take 21 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I'm on 29 currently.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he begins casting the ritual, and he says something in Aquan before this ritual begins, and you notice both the Myrmidons now take up positions either side. There's almost like a defensive line. What would the rest of you like to do?
I'm so tempted to be the Karen again. I am so tempted.
I mean, if you could fix something towards my arm, would be great.
I mean, the best I can do is a cure wounds. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, something.
I mean, does greater restoration restore limbs? I don't think it does.
Yeah.
No. What?
Really? That's not what it did. I'm thinking of something else. No, I'm thinking of regeneration.
It is regenerating.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best I can do is cure wounds. Will that help?
I mean, that I'll have to just do for the moment.
Well, I have to get close to you, so the better option. Well, the more, I guess, better
Well,
option.
we'll let him finish.
All right, I'll let him finish, and then I'll be like, right, you.
Either way, I don't mind.
You see Creep pull out his, put the ring on and everything else, and it's just suggesting boom.
Well, once we get Zopper out of line of fire, yes. Although Zopper's fire resistant, but then get Zopper out of it. I'm gonna cast a healing word at 4th level
Okay.
to heal Zopper. Oh, what? That's a shit. Look, 14 points of healing. There you go, Zopper. Take it.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
You rolled a 1. What a D4.
I know! I'm so mad at it.
It's not your luck this week, is it?
No, it's not.
So yeah, eventually his ritual completes. Hey, Foxy's here.
Hey, Foxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he finishes this divination ritual, and it brings up a reflective portal over the table. And what you see is the coffee house.
Oh my.
Yep.
Where you left the Dow, the Earth Genie.
Yep.
But you can see the business is going well, and the proprietor of the business is currently having a conversation with the Earth Genie.
Right?
You cannot hear any of this conversation. It's purely video.
Okay.
And eventually it closes the thing and looks over to you, Zopper. Do you know this place?
Yeah, we might have had a cup of coffee there once or twice.
What is coffee?
Oh, it's a bean drink. You add water to it. It's quite sort of bitter. And you can add condiments to it to change the flavour.
Is it is it poisonous?
No. It's drunk regularly. It's quite a delicacy above ground.
Yes, it is.
It looks over to its myrmidons and gives an instruction, and you watch as they both grab tridents and go into an aggressive stance.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Dang.
It literally is a popular drink.
This
We can get you some.
They will be removed. And I will take your lamp now. And we need everyone to roll initiatives.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Just totally
yeah,
do.
well.
Like, just totally
Perfect
do the
timing.
whole, what's it? Totally do the classic McFly technique of, oh yeah, the lamp, but what the hell is that?
What's that? It's
Start
like
running
going,
away.
right. Rolgash needs to end your turn and slap you in on 25.
Initiative.
Kill him! To be honest, I wanted to kill this guy anyway. The week I've had, I've been ready.
You're in a murder hobo mood, aren't you?
I am.
She want to murder.
I want to murder things.
I don't want to murder.
Woo!
Boy.
I want to annihilate.
Dang.
I was gonna say, did you want me to play as Eren during the fight?
No, that's right. I've got all the sheets up on D&D Beyond.
Sweet.
And stuff that in descending. We're going to...
I was gonna say, why is Eren's hit point like 15?
Because she never updated the Roll20 hit point thing.
How much hit points does she have?
Give me a second. She has 63 hit points.
Okay, I'm just changing that for you so that
Yep, there you go.
there you go.
Oh, right. I think I need to erase the temporary hit points because the hero's feast definitely has expired.
Oh, yeah. You guys have no temporary hit points. It's been a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, Relgash, you get to go first, buddy.
Yes. And before that, I actually need to ask, what happened to my scimitar? As I leveled
Oh,
up.
the awakened scimitar?
Yeah, the
Oh.
awakening.
Bother, I forgot to do that this week.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
That is my bad. We'll do that at the end of the stream. It's nothing mechanics-wise. It'll just gain a personality and a couple of other things.
Alrighty. Well, since let's do this. Where Relgash is there, so there's these two Myrmidons, and then there is this big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Called a Wastelith.
yeah.
Kill the big guy, command the Myrmidons to our whims. You will now surrender! I mean, what?
A Wastrolith, or after we're done, a Wast of Space.
Okay, so Relgash is just gonna run up,
Well, swim up.
swim up.
You are all underwater. Which brings me to an
So
important
this-
thing.
Yep.
So
Oh,
your speeds are all halved unless you have a swim speed.
Okay, so
So you can only go 15 as opposed to 30.
Damn it, we should have killed those Grung and used their
12
flippers to get as quick as
point
swimming speed.
5 in my case, I think. Yep, 12.5 in my case.
So round down. So it'd be...
Yeah.
How's it 12.5? What's your movement at these days? Oh, 35.
It's 35.
Yeah, so I'm thinking in squares. So yeah, you'd only be able to go 3 squares.
3 squares.
Mhm.
Okay, so, well, 3 squares is enough to move here
Mhm.
and give this Wazak a piece of my mind
Cool.
mechanically.
Go for it. Also, anyone that's attacking at range, your range is now halved, and you can only attack at disadvantage.
What about spells?
I think spells would be fine.
Also, I think the longsword was upgraded.
Yes, your longsword's a +1.
Yeah, so first one.
That's certainly a hit. Takes 10 points of slashing damage.
Then with this
Hooray,
one.
they're not tangled up. I love it when the tokens are actually working.
Dang. That's not a hit.
No, it's not. Hang on, I'm looking up the underwater combat rules because I forgot them. Underwater, see this page here. Would it ever help? No, it friggin' doesn't.
So was evasive footwork like bonus action or?
No, basic footwork is no action. You just have to move every turn.
Yeah, I already moved, so
Yep, you can certainly
let's
basic
roll
footwork.
that. Dang. My armor class is now 19. And I believe there is one more swing with the scimitar. Is it?
Yeah, another one with the scimitar.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's certainly a hit. So he takes another 8 points of damage. So your longsword distracts it enough for you to swings of the scimitar to get in a couple of good hits.
Yes.
Alright, anyways, right, so just so you all know, because I've found the rules again. So melee attacks for creatures that do not have a swimming speed, either natural or granted by magic, they are at disadvantage,
Alright.
unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident. Ranged weapon attacks automatically miss targets beyond their weapon's normal range, even against a target within normal range. The attack roll has disadvantage unless it is a crossbow, net, or weapon that is thrown, like a javelin. Creatures that are fully immersed in water have resistance to fire damage. Just so you all are perfectly aware.
So there's no chance of devastating fireball.
I mean, it's not going to stop Creep from trying. He
Yeah.
does have a ring of it, and I'm very tempted to use it.
Yeah. I
Means
don't
it
know
was
if
boiled
there
water.
is anything. Well, there is one thing. I wasn't really sneaky about it, so I can't get the sneak attack, I think.
No sneak attack.
Alrighty. Well, then that's my turn.
Alright, then next up is Erin, and Erin is kind of scuppered because, well, she can only do 4. Not quite OP enough for maximum cheat speed, which is a bit annoying. But what she can do is throw some darts around, which is what she's going to do. She's going to throw it for the Myrmidon next to you. Wow, could I roll any worse?
No.
Does she have multi-attack at this level? I believe so. Second dart. Oh my god. If someone wants to send this to Marie, this would be hilarious. I think she'd find it perfectly fitting.
Yeah, also, like,
Double
we
ones.
can.
Dibs on screenshots.
Yeah, so weakened dice curse doesn't just follow the person, it follows the character.
Yeah, that's Wheaton Dice Curse if I've ever seen it. Right, well, that's all Erin can do. Crip, on the other hand, can do things underwater. And do you know what? He's going to cast a fancy new spell.
Ooh.
Is it Fireball?
No, he's had that one for a while.
Damn.
Wobble, because we're underwater.
Ice Ball. No, instead he's going to... he puts his hands together and you notice a series of summoning circles start appearing around him.
Good.
And he manages to summon a spiritualized version of a dragon. He's doing Summon Draconic Spirit.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
I mean, it's his one and only 5th level spell slot, but dang is it good. Right, so somewhere in here, I hope I have a dragon token. I should do. Oh yes, I do. I have so many dragon tokens. What one shall it be? Go away, I don't need to see that. I want that over there. Right. Draconic Spirit. So it starts with 60 hit points, which is pretty baller.
Yes.
It has a 19 AC. And it does have a swim speed. Oh, can someone also roll a d100 for me? Because I suspect Creep's about to blow himself up.
Dibs. Let's have a look. 62.
Please say that was salt. The
potted plant.
So
no.
apparently Creep now has to shout for the next minute.
Oh, boy.
He has to shout, let it all out. Alright then. So regardless, on Creep's go, Dragon Boy can move. And like the rest of you guys, it can fight.
Heck yes.
Right, so first of all, it's going to go for its Rend ability. And that's going to be a solid hit. What damage does Rend do? 1d6 plus 9. Nice. Okay, I thought it added in the spell level, so 5 on top of that is 12.
Holy snap.
It doesn't have multi-attack at this level, I bet, does it? No, it does. Oh, it does. Fantastic! It actually gets 2 attacks with Rend.
Nice.
19's also going to hit. So what was it? 1d6 plus 9 I need to roll. Oh, maximum damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And uses his breath weapon as well. Nice. I like this spell. I need to get this onto thing quick for the Sunday games.
Oh my.
Yeah. Alright then. So these two guys need to make a dexterity saving throw for me. Can someone roll 2d6 for me?
I can certainly do that. 2d6, you say?
Yeah.
Nice.
At the moment on saves, the rest of it I believe fails.
Oh,
Against your spell save DC. No, they both pass, unfortunately. Still take half damage though, as they are blinded by radiant energy. And Creeps is sitting there going like, I need to do this spell more often. This is amazing.
Nice.
Well, stay shouting it. Right, after that, Shizuko, it is your go.
Okay. I am quite keen to take that McFish dude down. Let me have a look at my spell list. So, you know what? I'm trying to do the math so I know I'm doing this right. Okay, so it'll be So that'll be first, second. Yeah, I'm going to use a third level spell slot to cast Bless.
Hallelujah.
And the following 5 people shall be blessed: Relgash, Zopper, Aaron, Krep, and Khan.
I had a feeling they would be all 5.
Yeah. I mean, I could technically cast it. Could I cast at 4th level instead? So I can include myself as well.
If you wish to, yes.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to waste. I'm going to use a 4th level spell slot to, bless myself too. So yes, all 6 of us are now blessed. Ah!
Hashtag blessed.
And then I can go 1.
What goals?
Squad goals.
Yeah, that will be Shizuka done.
Okie dokie. Right. So that brings us now to the Myrmidons. Well, they're going to attack their respective targets. So, Foxy. For you,
Yes.
a 10 misses. Never mind.
Yes.
And for the Dragon Spirit, oh no!
No!
Damn.
Oof.
Well, that's a pain. That's 5 points of piercing damage.
No.
Well,
You should
it's...
say he has a trident in him.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. God damn it. Alright then.
One roll!
Meanwhile, though, this guy, the Restlith, because that's up next, is going to do something pretty nasty. And I apologise in advance.
You're not sorry.
Okay, everybody in that green circle, which is Shizuka, Quip, Eren, Rolgash, Zoffa, could you all make Constitution saving throws, please?
Ooh.
Oh my god, thank goodness I took shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Never fucking mind.
Wow.
Ah, dagnabbit.
it's beginning to
Hang on.
look like bullshit.
What?
Guys,
I have bless.
Sugar bless.
Oh, not blessed.
Nice.
oh my god, I was like, wait a minute!
18 for Eren as well.
Why was that like the most
16.
genuine moment?
A 16 sadly fails.
Dag.
I also need to do a saving throw for crit.
Doing like that bit from Robin Hood Men in Tights was like, wait, I get another shot!
Indeed.
Wait, hang on a second. Roll blessed. Roll a d4.
Yeah.
Right, so those of you that's saved, you're not affected by this. Foxy,
Yeah.
you take a whooping.
Oh no.
If I could find the right key. 15 points of poison damage,
Dang.
and you're
Okay.
poisoned for 1 minute.
Oh.
Okay.
So for the next 10 rounds, you are poisoned.
Yes.
God bless.
Mm. I do hate to warn you that you will also need to make this save again after that minute has passed, and if you fail again, it gets worse.
Alrighty.
Oh, no.
As you are literally stuck in befouled waters.
Yeah.
Doesn't affect the Myrmidons because they're immune to poison, and Crep's Dragon Buddy is, well, I want to say, also immune? No, it's not.
Oh.
It is resistant, though. So it does need to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh no.
Oh no.
So it takes 15 points of poison damage.
But you said it was resistant, so it takes half.
Indeed, so it takes 7. But it too is poisoned. So it can have a green dot. And you can have a green dot. Well, that's a pain now, isn't it? Right, so that's at the start of its turn. For its actual turn, it is just going to rip Zopper a new one. So it's going to make 2 attacks with its claws. So attack roll the first is a 16, which I believe misses you now. Says double checking the character sheet. Nope, still hits.
Damn. So I got my speaker moved out of the way because I'm eating Pocky.
That's fine. So first attack you take 17 points of slashing damage.
17.
Yes, and the second one is a natural 20.
No.
That virtually wipes me out.
What? Excuse you?
That's what in total 54 points of damage in total.
54, yeah, then I'm out.
Yep, you are unconscious.
Even with my new armour.
Yep. You'd be very squishy.
Mm.
So yeah, it just reels back its 2 claws and just slams them into the side of you, and you just feel the air go from your lungs and everything goes black. But that's all they can do for its turn. Khan, it is your go.
Totally not traumatized for one of his pals just got smashed. Crap. Okay. Let's evaluate the situation, shall we? Now, I can see Big Boy over here. There's a lot of blackness around me.
Oh, dynamic lighting, that'll be why. Doesn't affect you anymore because you have night vision of 60 feet.
Yes. I can see! I can fight!
Yes.
There you go. It should update your token now.
Sweet. Okay, so we have Big Scary Muckfuckface, Myrmidonic McTrident Boys,
Yep.
and I'm guessing... Oh, that's Friendly Dragon, is it?
Yes, that's the friendly one.
Okay, cool. Right. Open up the book of spell fun.
It's beginning to look a lot like something.
But you can certainly say this is a blood bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There Everything has gone according to plan. Everything has gone according to cake.
Cake? And to make it do a thing. Okay.
I have a feeling you're about to summon a friend too.
Well, I've got choices, and now this is the only problem now. I'm a wizard, Harry. I've got spells in this book. Some may say too many. Okay. I may need a vote from my fellow players. Do I go with plan number 1 or plan number 2?
What's the plans?
Plan number 1, I throw out a thing that could possibly affect everyone. Plan number 2, I summon a thing that is a new scary boy that I have specifically because I leveled.
I let a coin decide.
Summon a big scary thing to ravage others.
My opinion is option 1.
That doesn't help.
My opinion is option 2.
Tell you what. There's one thing that's gonna solve this. First off,
I would say summon the new shiny thing.
Okay, that's your range. Let me establish this. So, range of that. Okay, and then you would then have a range of. Oh, sweet Jesus!
I have a feeling I know what you're going to summon, and I say do it.
Dang.
Okay. Let me just double check. I'm reading this right. Oh, right, I'm going to have to double check that quickly. Bear with me one moment. I am sorry about this. Just want to make sure I have the range down correctly.
Hang on a moment.
I thought that was wrong. Okay. Let me just quickly amend that. Oh no, it does say that. Oh. I'm a wazzock. I didn't read properly. Never mind. Okay. Apologies. Range of way more than I thought it had. Tell you what, there was a perfect spot right here. In this spot of which I'm clicking, you will not see a boy yet. Instead, you will start seeing a sphere start to be created. It is a sphere of sickening radiance.
Oh.
God.
And that's the whole shebang of it, if need be.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Right, in that case then I need to put something there to act as a placeholder. I was expecting you to do something else.
Aha. There you go. That's the fun part about me. Expect the not so expected.
Do I have a sphere token floating around? I do, maybe? Yes, I do. What's going to stand out quite well in all this? Let's go with that one. So that goes there, yes?
Yep.
And that has a 30-foot... Oh, it's actually a 30-foot actual sphere itself. That's interesting.
Oh yeah. It is a big boy.
These are overlapping Venn diagrams of death.
Oh God.
Death diagram, if you must know.
a Venn death diagram. Yeah.
There you go.
The scary thing
Info.
is, that affects a lot of people with exhaustion, possibly.
Yep.
Well, this could be fun.
What are you doing?
The best way to beat underwater folk underwater, make them suffer with their own watery death.
Anything else you want to do for your turn, Khan?
Let me see. So we're causing some sick. I will just go bob bob bob.
Just
I will
hop
just
backwards.
bob 5 feet back, and be satisfied with my work.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do this, by the way? It does specify creature, which means everybody in that is pretty much fair game.
I do understand this. I believe in the blessed rolls of my compatriots.
Mom, what are you doing?
I think Dom is about to TPK the party for me. This is fantastic.
Why are you like this?
So first up, Sopper.
Yes, I've
Could
just
you-
finished my pocky.
Fantastic. Could you please make for me a death saving throw?
Don't forget, you can also use your bless for this.
Does
Oh,
affect
that's
saving throws,
handy.
and death saving throws do count. So just roll a d20 for me. Anything 11 or higher is good.
Shit.
Oh, wow.
No, that is a failure.
But I do
Even
have
with the
bless.
But
Even with
even
the
with
bless,
bless,
yeah.
it's still
Bless would
fail.
not be good enough. So unfortunately, that is a fail. Thankfully, you cannot take enough damage from the radiant sickness to kill you. And I'm not going to have you take another automatic fail, because that's a bit harsh in this situation.
Yeah. Underwater as well.
Yeah. Drowning away. Thankfully, your
want-
air bubble's still there around your head, like a little 1920s diving helm.
Yeah.
Anyways, Rolligash, it is your go.
Well,
Before you get too far, make a
Mhm.
Constitution saving throw.
yep.
Believe in the harp throws.
Believe in the heart of the dice.
Constitution saving throw coming up.
See, he's fine. It's okay.
You take no damage. Carry on.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, being that they are being like there's murky water and weird dim lights and everything, Relgash is just going to be so pissed about this. He is just going to say before he does anything, he is going to take his scimitar and say, "I will bash your head in until I'm holding just the handle." To the myrmidon next to him.
The Myrmidon just gives you a confused look. But go ahead and make your attack rolls. They will be at disadvantage because you do not have a swim speed.
Yes. Right, so 1.
Ooh.
Right, so, yep, 18 hits. Second one, an 8
Oh,
misses.
And is dang it!
Oh, there's one time you get that
Why?
critical hit.
Oh,
But hey,
Why?
the 22 still hits.
Yeah, but I mean, why?
Because the universe is evil.
Yes.
So, yeah. You go in again, once again, with your sword swinging away, the longsword being a very good distraction to the heavy blows of your scimitar.
Yes.
That's all you can do. You want to do anything else for your turn?
Well, there really isn't anything I could do, I think.
If you wanted to keep up fancy footwork, you had to move.
Oh, right. I need to move. There we are.
Fantastic. You help someone out.
Well, actually, damn. I just remembered one thing.
Go on.
I could have used Bless to the for the longsword hit.
You could do if you wish, but I'll tell you now, it still wouldn't hit.
Alrighty. Well, there is that possibility, but there is also something I haven't used yet.
Would that be an action surge?
No, that is not an action surge. But that is a fighting spirit.
You could say, you're raising the fighting spirit.
Yes.
Well, maybe we're listening to a lot of anime soundtracks whilst pulling this encounter today. Okay. Alright, so your attack rolls would have had advantage, which means it just became flat rolls.
Normal rolls.
Yep. And it was a bonus action to do so.
Yes.
So I can take your rolls retroactively if you like,
Yep.
because it was the first time you used that ability, but you need to do that before you attack next time.
That is true.
Alrighty then. So that'd be an additional. What's 5 plus 8 these days? 13.
13.
Oh, it's looking a bit Raggedy Ann. Also, go ahead and roll a. What was your? Oh, you've already done your thing for.
Did I do this?
The
I
evasive
didn't do
footwork.
it this turn.
No, so go ahead and roll your d6, I think. I think all it is
think
now
so.
for your.
Nice.
Nice. 6 AC. Alrighty then. Erin's go. Well, Erin's gonna just hop along to there. So now she's flanking. And now she can hit with a real weapon.
Nice.
Oof.
Imagine if she had a real weapon. For 18 points of damage.
Yes.
And you know what? She's not going to waste a flurry of blows. She's going to hang on to those for later. Got a
Does she
plan for
do
those.
a bonus action with an unarmed strike?
Mm-hmm. She's just going to hang on to those for later, though.
Okay.
Crep, meanwhile, is now stuck in pain. That's a
bless,
Bless, Crep. Let's grab.
17
It's
ability
enough.
saves. Good. Alright then. Well, he can't do any other concentration spells because he's concentrating. Fireball would be stupid. Scorching Road would be stupid. Chromatic Orb by chance? Yeah, let's do Chromatic Orb.
Ooh, that's such a good spell.
Yeah, Crep is going to do a 4th level Chromatic Orb
Nice.
at the Rastrolith. Hey!
Hey!
Nicely done, Crep. And he's going to do thunder damage because you're underwater and nothing looks cooler than a bubble exploding.
Nice.
So, 25 points of thunder damage. So you literally just watch Crip create a literal bubble, throw it, and it just detonates in the Rastrolith's face. Can someone also roll a D100 for me for Crip?
I can do it.
Because he may...
46.
46. Oh, that's hilarious. He's now floating underwater. He's currently levitating. That's hilarious. Right, dragons go. Well, dragons are already affected by necrotic cloud of death, which is great fun. So it's going to do its 2 rends on the Myrmidon. 14 misses. Roll a better spell attack die, please. And it's still a miss. This Myrmidon's refusing to go down. Shizuka, that will be your turn, my dear.
Oh boy, okay. Zopper's unconscious. I don't like it when Zopper is unconscious. How bad is everyone looking in terms of health? Apart from Zopper, because we know she's unconscious. Yeah, how bad? Yeah.
Everyone is at full health. Crep's down a few points. Rogash is looking a bit beat up. The rest of it would like some healing if you're willing to give it out.
No.
Okay, worth a try.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, you know what? Bonus action. 4th level healing word to Zopper. It's a 16, but I'm still not pleased. Jesus Christ, what is this? So yeah, you gain 16 hit points back, Zopper.
Zopper, you take a deep breath as
Hey.
life finally fills you once again.
But wait, that's a bonus action.
You can do this as well, and you just sort of
Smite
do a
smite
funny, like,
demon.
I mean, there's 2 things I could do. 2 very cool things I can do. The question is, which one do I do? That is the big question.
You want to flip a coin of fate?
Okay, if this works,
Mm-hmm.
I will be so ecstatic. Go ahead for me and make a wisdom saving throw, and that is for the Wistalith bitch thing.
Okay. Thoristrelith. Oh, wisdom saving throw. It's not very good at those. 2.
Okay. Shizuka is going to suggest to the Wistalith to have his Myrmidons and itself surrender and allow us to take the water decanter thing with the genie and leave us in peace. Biggest middle finger ever.
Okay. Well, it fails to save. It comes round to its and the Myrmidon's turns. Might as well both happen at the same time. And it says something in a... In fact, I think a couple of you can speak Abyssal.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. It basically speaks a stand down. These creatures have proven worthy. And it stops befouling the waters around it. And it looks over to Zopper and goes, take the myriad.
Literally, like, crawling on my hands and knees, like, what?
Well, it's more like swimming. Just swim over,
Yeah.
grab it, just, okay. Crab's sitting there like, we done?
Let's get the fuck out of here because
Done.
Bless has dropped.
Is that, yeah.
Bless has dropped.
I'd say run, but we can't.
Swim,
let's
swim, swim. Swim as fast as we
Swim.
humanly can.
Yeah.
Swim, swim, swim. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just
All I
keep
can say is that's a fantastic way of ending a fight that could have gone way bad.
Yeah, and also it's kind of
I was hoping that it would fail and it would just be like, yes.
yeah, but in this case, it's like funny to see like as our characters are swimming, Relgash is swimming like with huge, like a little tsunami coming in front of him, being that he's quite a huge cat.
Mm-hmm.
And being like athletic one at that.
Can I just ask, when we get out of the water, is Relagash going to look like Simba
Oh my
when
god.
he's come out of the water?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
With the Lion King.
Yeah, probably.
not quite, because the caps of water breathing you guys had so you could come down this far, like, creates a bubble around your head
Oh yeah.
of breathable air. So
Alright,
yeah,
yeah,
so
like in
actually
Harry
he's fine.
Potter.
Like, his clothes are soaked through, but his mane is perfect.
Dang.
All of the question is, do you, like, shake it all off?
Yes. And before I do, being that he is a cat, he's just gonna rip the cap off, go back to the water, and just swim a little bit so he can actually be wet.
Are you sure you want to do that? I mean,
Yes.
bearing in mind I can keep concentration on this for 8 hours, so yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here.
And then he comes back to the shore, comes between everyone, and just violently shakes.
No, it's just one puffed up cat.
Yes.
Alright then. Well, you guys have managed to rescue the Myriad Genie.
Sweet.
We're going to release it and actually, like, speak to him. I think it sounds sort of like...
I mean, you certainly can. I think we should do that there next time, though, because we have reached the end of tonight's session.
Yes.
Mm,
Oh,
That could have been a much worse fight.
Yeah, it could have
Thank
been.
God for suggestion. I love that spell.
Indeed.
It has saved you so many times now.
It has, and I love it.
And the only
It's
thing is,
spoiled many of
you'll
your
get
plans.
to, like, a lot of... Oh, I forgot it had a thing.
Too late. You
Oh.
can't retcon it now.
Nope. No, it is much too late. That's my bad. It does have advantage.
Yeah, can't retcon this.
How's that? I forgot it.
Yep, can't retcon it.
No, I'm just curious. What would the other roll have been?
Oh, it still would have failed. Yes.
Still fail.
Yeah.
Destined to fail. So yeah, so thank you all for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit that follow button if you have been enjoying the game so far. It is a wonderful way of helping out the streams. And also letting you know when I go live, if and when at random times, depending on my mood.
Yes.
But with that, we'll pick this up again next time. So thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
bye.